Hello guys, how are you? Hope you had a nice week full of pre-orders, deliveries and all that cool stuff. I'm Gerardo from Wasman Collectibles, once again bringing you the weekly review where I will be searching to do a recap of all the important stuff that happened during the week in the world of anime collectibles, and basically bringing you all the nice cool new releases and all the teasers so that you don't miss anything out and you are ready for all those pre-orders. So this week I have a really big list. Like, I know I've said this a couple of times, but this one is actually humongous. I see a lot of releases, so I'll try to speed it up so that we don't spend 1 hour here discussing status, unless you want. But well, in any case, first one that I have in the list is Lams. I don't even know how to pronounce that studio, but Lams and Junior Studio. Sakata Gintoki from Gintama in 1/6 scale. He goes around 52 centimeters tall and is expected to release in Q1 2023. Now, I am not a fan of this anime manga, so I don't really know like what we should be looking in terms of the portrait of the character, but at least the statue looks nice. It's a little bit pricey for me for a 1/6, being not licensed. However, well, like the statue looks cool, so I guess if you're a fan of Gintama and Gintoki, I think it might be a really nice piece, as I don't see them really often, so well, check it out. Second one, I have the PC House Studio Ghost Pokemon, which is looking really cool actually. So, well, as you know, in this kind of statues, we don't usually have a scale like a real scale that is shared, so they just show that it's 30 centimeters approx height. Expected to release by the end of the year, so in December. And well, you know, like PC House and Egg are like my two favorite studios on the Pokemon statues. So yeah, on this one looking good. Also the price is not super shocking, so if you're looking to complete your Pokemon collection with Ghost Pokemon, this one is just for you. Next one, BT Studio. My love. Yeah, what can I say about BT Studio? Every week they're surprising us with some cool stuff. This time they release Gears 3 Luffy, which is looking really cool. So they have 3 versions, so like one from Dressrosa with Lucci, then we have like the Wano version, and then like the, I don't know, regular Luffy version. And yeah, basically like we have some small changes in the painting, and also in one we have Haki and in the other one we don't have Haki. But I really liked all of them. It's in POP scale, so 27 centimeters tall. Expected to release Q1 2023. And well, what to say, like the price is low. We start to see some statues received from BT Studio. So like, I know there were people saying that, oh, you know, BT releases statues every week, but we don't see any statues from them. So well, I just saw a couple of pics from like real collectors with statues from BT, and the quality is there. So like, yeah, BT. Then well, just to mention, we have 2 versions on that one, so like the regular version and the EX version that comes with a small Luffy. I think like when he like yeah, like gets shrinked after using the Gears 3. So well, yeah, it's a nice addition. Then we have the CPR Studio Freezer, which is looking good. It's in 1/6 scale, 31 centimeters tall, expected to release Q1 2023, and it has a low price, so I think it's a solid one. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the head sculpt they did, and also the painting is too white for me. But I mean, like we've seen like tons of freezers, so like I guess that if you like this one, I would say it's a good price, and yeah, like I think it's good for 1/6 scale. So yeah, check it out in case you want. It should still be out for pre-order. Then we have Scratch Studio Goku Super Saiyan 3 that also came out this week. On this one we have 2 scales, so 1/4 and 1/6, and the 1/4 goes around 55 centimeters tall, and the 1/6 40. So yeah, decent scaling. Expected to release Q1 2023, and well, it also has the feature of LED in the base, and also in the energy ball that I don't even know if it's a Kamehameha in this statue, but well, the energy ball. Yeah, the price is really good on this one. I mean, it's not my favorite Goku statue and my favorite Super Saiyan 3 statue. Like, I don't really like the yeah, the Kame House, or like the logo he has on the yeah, on the clothing. It doesn't look really nice to me. And also, like, I think there is a little bit more of details that could have done in the head sculpt that I would have preferred. but still, you know, like I think if you are looking not to spend a lot of money on Goku Super Saiyan Street statue, I think this one is a nice option, I guess. So yeah, like, well, you can check out the pics and more information if you want in my Instagram account, and well, yeah, choose. Then we have a really nice one, the KD Collectibles Vegeta bust in 1/1 scale. Yeah, like surprisingly good. Well, not surprisingly, because we know that KD has been doing some really nice releases in the past, but like I'm not a fan of the whole boost line. However, this one, you know, was even really tempting for me. Yeah, because it looks really nice. It goes around 75 centimeters tall. Some of the features: it comes with a certificate of authenticity, LED in the base. It comes with an A4 size illustration art box, and also apparently the base has also like some art on it, from what I read. So like, yeah, I think overall it's a really solid, yeah, solid release. Expected to release Q1 2023, and to be honest, the price, I think it was 1,250 with shipping included for a 1/1 statue, and from KD I think it's a good and decent price. So yeah, good on that one. I think if I was into the boss game, I would have definitely got it. So yeah, if you are into KD collectibles or into the boss line of Dragon Ball, I really recommend getting this one. I think you won't regret it. Perfect. Then next one, going to One Piece. So we have Bad Boy Studio NL, which is looking really nice as well. It's in POP scale, goes around 22 centimeters tall. It's a little bit more wider, I think 35 centimeters on that one. Expected to release Q4 2022. And one of the main features of this statue is that it has 3 heads. So it has, you know, like the more you know, aggressive, menacing looking NL head sculpt. Then we have the one with the afro, that is also something cool. And then we have the one, you know, like kind of surprised when he saw that his attack didn't do anything to Luffy. So I think that overall is a solid release, you know, into the whole POP line, and not too expensive. So yeah, like not too much else to say. I think it's a nice option if you're still looking for an NL in a like smaller scale. Then we have the TRex Studio Trafalgar D Waterloo, sorry. Also in POP scale, goes around 30 centimeters tall. Expected to release Q4 2022. And well, I mean, like the statue looks cool. You know, it's in the whole Wano, yeah, the whole Wano ambience. And yeah, I like the new direction where TRex is going to, you know, like not only doing like WCF statues, like also trying to do something bigger in POP scale, so sometimes even 1/6, I think. So yeah, looks cool, not too expensive. So if you're looking for a Wano Trafalgar Law, you know, like not in a big scale and not too expensive, I think this one is a solid one. Also, TRex is a good studio, like we've seen a lot of statues from their side, so yeah, I would recommend getting it. Then we have the Gravity Studio Reiju, also in POP scale, expected to release Q1 2023. And I mean, like, it's a nice statue of Reiju. However, I think it's the same comment that I have sometimes with the female statues, like too sexy for me. Like, I would have preferred Reiju to be like, you know, like in a more dynamic battle pose, like Sanji, for example, like as we have in the Mega House line. So yeah, like I guess it's fine if you're looking for a Reiju statue, but like me personally, it's not my type of yeah, like type of statue. So yeah, I think I'll keep looking. Then we have the Pixar Studio Conan licensed statue, of course, in 1/6 scale, goes around 65 centimeters tall. It has LED on the base, and is expected to release in Q1 2023. Now, well, Conan is not my favorite ever time character of Naruto, so I don't think I will be getting her. However, I am glad about what Pixar is doing in their Naruto line. We see some other concepts of other statues, and like personally, I really like what they are trying to do. The Naruto one looks sick, so I'm actually looking forward to see what they will deliver. But yeah, so far with Pixar Conan, like I think if you're looking for a Conan, it's a solid option versus the other ones that were released in the past. The price, I guess it's well, like being licensed, and for the size of the statue is not that shocking. I think it was like almost 800 with shipping included. So well, I think that overall, like, it's a solid release, and if you're looking for a Conan still, I think that this one might be a good option. I think they just teased that they will add a second head, you know, with like the whole papers folding out. So yeah, I think it's a cool one. So yeah, check it out. Then we have Studio Neg in 1/6, goes around 43 centimeters, expected to release Q1 2023. Yeah, like, I think it's a cool piece. However, I think that the price for on license 1/6 and the size is a little bit too high. So yeah, that will be my only like yeah, comment on that one. And personally, I don't really love the texture that they did on the clothing, if I'm honest. But well, we don't have a lot of statues of Neg coming every week, so well, you might get this one if you really want to add Neg to your collection. Then we have Fairyland Studio Seiya in 2 scales. So we have 1/8 and 1/6, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1/8 goes around 38 centimeters and 1/6 goes around 48 centimeters. Both expected to release Q4 2022. And I find that it has a nice price tag versus the size and the quality that I saw in the pictures. Also, they tease that they will be doing the whole line of Seiya, so yeah, I think that it's a cool take on Seiya and the line. Yeah, so no more to comment from my side. Then we have the SHW Studio Yo and Amidamaru from Shaman King, which is looking quite good, I would say. It's also in 1/6 scale from what I saw, so goes around 46 centimeters, expected to release Q2 2023. And maybe my only comment on this one is that I am not sure to this moment if the statue is licensed or not licensed. I saw some posts where it said it was licensed, some others where it said it doesn't. So yeah, like, I'm not sure. Like, if it's licensed, then I understand a little bit more the price. If it's not licensed statue, then for me it has a really big price tag, and then I would not recommend getting it, you know, versus what you can get, I don't know, from Figurama, you know, for maybe a little bit more. So yeah, like, the statue looks cool, I like the details. However, yeah, like, just be careful. Like, if it's licensed piece, I guess it's fine on the price. If not, I think it's a little bit expensive. Then we go to Naruto line from CPR Studio. You know, it's Naruto from the Valley End or End Valley, and it's looking quite cool. We have 2 scales, 1/4 and 1/6. 1/4 going around 48 centimeters and 1/6 going around 29 centimeters. Expected to release Q2 2023. And yeah, like, I actually like this take on Naruto. You know, like, we've seen a lot of Naruto and Sasuke statues, but like, I think it's the first time that I see like this particular specific time of the final battle. So I think it's a cool addition, not too expensive. So if you're looking to complete your Naruto line, I think it's a really nice statue, and you will see a surprise by the end of the video. Then we have FoC Studio Camus. So as you know, FoC is like completely focused on Seiya for the moment, at least. And this Camus statue is actually looking really good. It's in 1/6, and it comes in 2 versions, so regular and EX. Both come with a small palace and an additional head. However, the EX version comes with an extra head and with something extra to add on the jar to add more of like the water effects, from what I read. The size difference is not that huge, like, it's 39.5 for the regular and 42.5 for the EX. Both expected to release in Q4 2022. And well, not a lot of comments from my side. As I have mentioned, I am not like the big fan of Seiya, so I cannot really comment on the character accuracy, but the statue composition and the water effects looks nice. So yeah, if you're into Seiya, I think this one might be a cool one to add. Perfect. Then we go to Black Studio, who released 2 statues this week. So first one is Rob Lucci in his hybrid form from the Enies Lobby saga. So it's in POP max scale, so goes around 30 centimeters, and it's expected to release in Q4 2022. And I think it's a nice piece to add to your One Piece collection. And also, I am hoping that they will release Luffy to go with him. So if that's the case, then I think it's a really cool addition. So yeah, like, I mean, with Black Studio, the only thing is that I don't usually like their pictures. They are not like really quality for me, but I think that the statue looks okay. So And then we have also from Black Studio, as I mentioned, Zoro from Silver Bark, which is also looking quite cool. You know, it's in the whole last part when he's battling all alone with with Sanji, with Kuma, and looks quite cool. It's in 1/8 scale, sorry, in POP scale, goes around 18 centimeters, and is expected to release as well in Q4 2022. So yeah, if you're looking for a Zoro to add to your collection, not too expensive, small size, this one is a really cool one. I really recommend getting it. Then we have the X Studio Polyword Evolution. As you know, X Studio is releasing these Pokemon families like often, and this one is not the exception. It's quite cool. Stands around 28.5 centimeters tall. Expected to release Q3 2023. And yeah, like cool statue from Egg, like one of my favorite Pokemon studios, so yeah, check it out. Recommended to get it. Then we have a really impressive one from one of my favorite studios right now. So from DMS Studio we have Trunks, and he's just amazing. Like he comes in two scales, 1/6 and 1/4. 1/6 being around 38 centimeters and 1/4 52. Expected to release Q2 2023, and I really like this statue. Like it has 3 heads, you know, like the weapon has stands for the heads, and I think it has well, it comes with depending on your distributor, it comes with a small kid trunks as a gift, or baby trunks, and it also comes with a base for these baby trunks. And like the price for this is just amazing. Like for the 1/6 with shipping is like $300, and for the 1/4 with shipping is around $400. So it's just like killing it with the price, and the quality of the EMS is just like really good. Like I've already pre-ordered some statues with them, and like all the statues that they're releasing from Dragon Ball are looking just sick. So yeah, like really nice zone for DMS. And if you are looking for a Trunks, I really would recommend you to get this one. I think that is going to be really hard for any other studio to like top this one, and also on this price. So yeah, check it out. Then we have SHW Studio Arale, which is quite cool. You know, I really enjoyed Arale when I was a kid. Like, I mean, I know it's more of a funny kind of anime, but yeah, it's cool. 20 centimeters tall, expected to release in Q4 2022, and also, you know, with a small price tag. So yeah, I think it's worth checking it out. And well, like if you're like nostalgic as I am with Arale, I think it will be a nice addition to your collection. Then we have the Lia League Studio Broly vs Goku in WCF scale. You know, like more of a yeah, like small scale funny type of statue, copying what Sume did, of course. But yeah, I think it's a nice one to add to your collection, I guess, if you are like into smaller WCF kind of scales. 16.5 centimeters of size, Q1 2023, expected to release. And yeah, like nothing else much to comment from my side. Then we have Loki Studio Shanks, that yeah, like was released this week. However, we don't have a lot of pictures, and the only picture that we have is not really yeah, like super quality, so I think it's a little bit hard to judge for the moment. But well, it's in 1/8/POP scale, 26 centimeters tall, expected to release Q1 2023. And yeah, I think that I might have some more comments in the next couple of days, but for the moment looks decently solid, I would say. And last but not least, we have the Player One Femto statue from Berserker in 1/4. Well, as you know, Prime 1 quality statues, usually 1/4 scale, small production batches. On this one I don't know, but like probably will be like around 30 or 40 units. Goes around 84 centimeters tall, and I think 90 centimeters wide, so it's a huge statue. Expected to release Q2 2023, and as you would expect, the price tag is not as friendly, but well, I guess it's understandable because of the quality and the size. It's around $1,600 if I'm not mistaken, with shipping. So yeah, I mean, I am not big fan of Berserker. Like, I haven't given me the opportunity to watch it, but I know that it's one of like the interesting characters, and as you know, like Player One accuracy is almost always super good. So yeah, I think it's a nice option if you're looking for a Femto statue. However, yeah, like don't expect that price tag to be too friendly with you. And yeah, that was it for the releases for this week, guys. So as I told you that we had a lot, so I'll jump quickly to the teasers that I saw. So first one is SHW Studio with a collaboration, I think, with CPR Studio, if I'm not mistaken. And we have Yagami Light that was teased. Personally, I really like the concept. I know, it's not the classic Ryu that we would have expected originally, I guess, but it actually comes from an art piece that, like was, I think, in one of the mangas. So I think it's overall a nice piece. I think the scaling, it will be in 1/6. It's not too huge, but I think it's also like decently scaled. Yeah, I think it's portraying interestingly Yagami Light's character, so I think it's one that I will be on the lookout for, and if the price is not too high, I might pre-order it. Then we have, as I was mentioning, surprise, the Sasuke to go with Naruto from End Valley. And this one, I think is going to be released in the next couple of days, well, following the Naruto release this week. So yeah, stay tuned. Then we have Revenge Studio Cell that was teased this week. So I saw some cool pics. He's going to be in 1/4 scale. I think it will be a nice option for a Cell. I'm just a little bit worried about the price. So like we've seen a lot of Cell releases previously, so I just hope that the price is not too harsh on us on this one, because it looks cool so far. So yeah, let's see. Then we have the Welfare Agency Studio Ace in 1/6 that was teased. We have some like yeah, like I don't know, it's not black and white, it's like the concept, maybe see even the 3D still, and we have a more like render or even the color prototype that was already teased. So it looks good. Yeah, like yeah, we have a lot of face statues, so like it's one more to choose from. Like I wouldn't say it's exceptionally like doing something on top, but it's also a fine one to take into consideration if you were looking for a 1/6 Ace. So then we have the LX new POP Max line for the new Yonko. So I won't spoil anything, but I will just say that LX is cooking something really interesting on the POP Max scale, and I think I'm really interested to see this one, how it will turn out. I'm particularly interested in see how they will do Blackbeard and the size, because I'm actually on the lookout for one, so I'll be checking that one out. Then we have 10 Studio Paint that was like teased. I think it's like the prototype already, I guess. I'm not a big fan personally, but like I've seen some people that are really into this concept, so like I guess it's personal taste. And I think the interesting part is that they already teased that they will be doing, I think it was Kisame and Itachi. So yeah, I think it's cool, and well, if you were looking still for some Akatsuki characters, I think they will do the whole line, so yeah, check them out. Then we have the Blood Joker Studio Gallic Gun Vegeta from the yeah, fight versus Goku, which is actually a really cool surprise, because like as we know, we have some previous ones from, I think it was Skytop, Sume and Temple Studio, and yeah, like they were nice. However, this one is also looking good, and I think that the price will be way lower than the other ones, so it will be in 1/6, and of course I think it will be doing Goku afterwards. So I think if you were looking to have this in your collection, this is a really good opportunity, because yeah, the statue looks really nice, and the price I think will be really gentle, so stay tuned. Then we have another Shanks. I think that we are now in the Shanks era because of the Red movie. So it's from GG Studio, I think it's called, and yeah, we only have one teaser, so like not a lot to comment on that one. I think it will also be in POP scale. Yeah, stay tuned. And last but not least, we have the Last Leap Studio Zoro that was, well, the prototype has been finished, and we finally have some pictures, and I would say it looks really cool. I was like a fan of the concept since what I saw, what they did on Luffy. However, I've never been a big fan of like the huge price tag that we have, and like the big chunk of money that goes into shipping. So I guess that it's a nice statue. I really like the concept. However, it's humongous, it costs a lot, and yeah, you really need to be into the concept, like to, well, be willing to pay, or, well, be rich. So yeah, guys, those were the teasers for the week, so I hope you enjoyed. Now, just before finishing the video, as you know, as of last week, I am giving the price of tattoo of the week. I will divide it into two No budget, meaning you can spend whatever you want, and budget, meaning like well, you are more conscious a little bit about the money. So for the first statue, so not budget statue of the week, the price goes to KB Collectibles bust one Vegeta, which as I mentioned is a really nice piece. Like I would say it's not even that pricey for what you're getting. I really like the concept, like the pictures look amazing, and yeah, like I think it's just one of the best concepts of Vegeta and one of the best busts of Vegeta I've ever seen. So I would really recommend getting this one if you have the chance still, if it's not already sold out. So yeah, like good job KD on that one. And second, for the budget statue of the week, the price goes to DMS Trunks. So well, I think it's not a big surprise on how I spoke of it before. But yeah, like just DMS is killing it in their Dragon Ball line, in my perspective, in my opinion. Like 2 scales, really nice quality, the pictures look incredible. We have possibility options, you know, 3 heads, plus, you know, the weapon that you can take out, plus the small give, you know, that is cool. I really like the base, the concept, everything looks good. The price is, you know, killer price. Like yeah, I just don't know how like they can top what they are doing already. And of course, like they're even teased, you know, like they will be doing like the whole Majin Buu line. I think they will be also doing the GT Dragon Ball GT line. So like I really enjoy what they are doing, and it's becoming one of my favorite studios. So yeah, like I think I was forced to give it to them. So yeah, there you go, guys. So yeah, big video today as well, but it's no surprise with the amount of releases that we have. So yeah, as usual, asking you to comment if there is something you are liking or if you would like to see more from in the video. Also, as usual, stay tuned via my Instagram account, Wasman Collectibles, as yeah, I would put in information on a daily basis there, like so that you don't need to wait until the final the end of the week to see the video. And also I take the advantage to tell you that Neteros video is coming really soon. So here is a picture of the photo shooting that I did. It's a really cool, nice piece. I really enjoy doing it. So make sure to stay tuned in my Instagram, as I will be putting more pictures and the video coming soon to YouTube. So there you go, guys. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, full of pre-orders, and well, yeah, see you next time.